Hey guys, how you doing? Uncle Bob back once again with another video, and today we're going to be doing the cool review of the McFarlane Deluxe theatrical version of the DC Multiverse Batman Returns Batman figure, which is obviously from the pretty awesome Christmas action movie Batman Returns, a real classic nowadays. It's certainly one of my favourite Batman films of all time, and it's certainly one of my favourite Christmas action movies to watch. I usually watch it during the year and then again at Christmas because it's just, because obviously it is a Christmas action film. It gives me great nostalgia memories watching it. Because I used to watch it when I was younger, so it gives me great childhood memories and always get excited watching it. Doesn't matter how many times you see it, it always brings back good memories and it's always fun, no matter how many times you see it. Yeah, and it's just a great movie. Now it took me a little while because I'm over in the UK and these are released in America before we get hold of them over in the UK. So it took me a few weeks to get hold of. I managed to pick this up. Now I did see it pre-sale on eBay. And I did actually order it, but then I cancelled it because it was such an expensive high price, and there was no guarantee when it was going to be released. So I did cancel it, and then I came across that they had these for sale in Forbidden Planet over here in the UK, big toy store over here in the UK. Not sure if you have them in America, but we have these over here. Saw it in Forbidden Planet. They were sold out of one in Forbidden Planet, but I checked on another one. And I went down to the store to pick this up, and it was £34 in the store. So yeah, that's pretty good. Here's the box, pretty straightforward. There it is. It's a good sort of cartoony image in the background, but the guys with the box is quite straightforward. It's not like an awesome type box like NECA. But here's the movie poster on the background, the original movie poster. I've got an alternative movie poster background, so it's really, really awesome. It's got lots of all the different action scenes going on in one poster. It's really, really cool. But yeah, there's the movie poster with Batman, Catwoman and Penguin on the back. Yeah, it's such an awesome movie. Really do like it. I remember at the time when I was younger, people saying that Batman Returns wasn't that good or wasn't as good as the first, but I loved it because especially at Christmas, you know, 'cause it's a Christmas action movie. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. Anyway, here's the figure. That's a pretty awesome figure. I wasn't going to get this at first, being is that there was a few issues that was wrong with it. I know there's a few issues going on with it, and also because the '89 version is quite similar to this. I know the actual suit design is different, but it's quite similar in terms of the symbol, and yeah, it's quite similar to the '89 version. Here is the '89 version by McFarlane, which there's obviously is mistakes on this figure, most notably being the mask, head sculpt with that awful neck, and then it's sort of like not in line with it, so that's really, really bad. But it's still pretty good figure in general. It's quite solid. But yeah, so I wasn't going to get it because it was quite similar, and I'm trying to avoid getting the same type of figures if I can. But you know, it was from Batman Returns, which I really, really love, and I haven't. I've only got one other action figure from Batman Returns, so yeah, I wasn't going to get it, and then because of the issues with the cape and stuff, I wasn't going to get it. But then after another look, I thought the head sculpt actually doesn't look too bad, and the cape can actually reposition into a bit better position. And as I said, I've only got one other Batman Returns figure, so I wanted a really nice one on display. So then, yeah, I made the decision to pick it up. And yeah, it's not as bad as I first thought. It's not perfect, I don't think, but it's pretty decent. There's the head sculpt. There was a few people saying it looked like Val Kilmer rather than Michael Keaton, but I think it does if you could just very see it, it does look like Michael Keaton. You can just see there. I don't think it's sank in the sort of face. 'Cause obviously the eyes and most of the head are blocked. But the mouth, I think you can sort of see it in there. I think it looks kind of like Keaton. I don't think it looks like Kilmer. I don't think. Yeah, I guess it kind of looks like Keaton one. And I really like the paint job on the mouth. I think that looks quite good. So you see, they've kind of, at least they've, with this figure, they've sort of kind of fixed their head sculpt as it's where it's not in, where it looks ridiculous, where it's not straight, you know, like that. They've sort of fixed it there. I actually need to do a reissue of this and then fix that head sculpt so it is in line, so it looks way better. So that's what they could do with that, and that would make that look a lot better. But yeah, that's really, really good. And it's not as bad as I first thought. Looks really, really nice. Eyes look okay, and yeah, that head sculpt looks pretty good. I'm not sure if here the neck is too wide going across. I thought that looked a bit too wide, but I'm not sure. It still looks okay. It's certainly better than the 89 head sculpt. It's alright. And then this sort of cow going on looks good. Symbol, that symbol looks really, really good. I think it looks better on that figure than it does on the 89 version. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if that's accurate or not. It seems, especially the sort of towel bit area looks a bit funny to me. This looks, I think that's more movie accurate, but can't see it on there. Not too sure, but yeah. But anyway, regardless, I definitely prefer that on the returns figure than the 89. But that looks, yeah, pretty nice. Look like the head sculpt, and then that, and then with the suit, looks really, really good. So yeah, then we've got the rest of the cow, and then obviously the suit, which is sort of like kind of like, I know the 89 is kind of like body armor, but this looks actually sort of more like, it's actually sort of more body armor, bulletproof vest type than the 89 version. The 89 version is what's all like, what, an 8 or 12 pack going on. It's sort of like more like a 6, 8, 12 pack or whatever it is going on, rather than this one looks like more body armor. And I think there's some sort of debate going on, you know, what suits better. I think, to be honest, I do like the 89 sort of type version, but you know, I do like the returns one as well. It's kind of a toss up, but I guess I like the 89 original best. But you know, returns one is still pretty good. Let's do my two favourite Batman films anyway. But yeah, it looks pretty good on the figure. I think it's accurate. The only thing is, it's sort of going off. It's not quite dead straight there. I see it's trying to. I tried to get it dead straight because I don't like stuff being at an angle, and I tried to get it in position, but it doesn't seem to. So yeah, that's not dead straight. Also, the belt. I think it's supposed to be yellow, and for some reason McFarlane keep doing it gold. But I think it's supposed to be yellow. Is that not right? Not gold. I'm gonna have to check this again. I'm gonna watch Batman Returns soon anyway. So I want to check a few things. I was supposed to be yellow rather than gold, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I'll have to check. But anyway, there's the body, the belt, legs. Look pretty good. I'm not sure if the boots are accurate. I think someone was saying that didn't know if they were the right boots or not. But no clue. So I'm going to have to check the movie again to check a few things. But they look okay to me. Maybe McFarlane have not watched the movie enough to get this dead accurate with mistakes going on. But yeah, it looks, I mean, in terms of, you know, like the propulsion and certainly the arms, legs and body, looks okay. There was when I checked another review, someone saying that, oh well, they didn't actually say, but I'd sort of thought, does it look a bit too skinny? But I think standing sort of like that, because I've got all my McFarlane Batman posed, just basically just standing there. I think they look okay, just literally standing there. I think when you sort of like move the arms into different positions, it might kind of looks a bit too skinny, but I think they all look pretty good displayed like this. So I think, yeah, it looks pretty good. Now, sorry, I've started repositioning it already, but yeah, I think head sculpt, body, arms look pretty good. So let's check out the arms. Looks pretty good. The gloves and that. Yeah, legs, arms, body, head sculpt looks pretty good. That's like the back. Can't really see the cape in the way. So yeah, pretty good. Apart from the belt maybe being yellow, but other than that, yeah, pretty good. Now this is was the big issue that seemed to be the problem. I think the cape, or pretty much no, the cape is too short. I believe it's supposed to be longer. I think anyway. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, it kind of looks on the short side. I think the cape's supposed to be like right down to his legs, his boots area. It's kind of like a bit too short. It's certainly too short going across. Now they've done it where it's, I don't know what material it is, but they've done it and then they've put the wiring across it, so it can sort of have it. You know that scene in Batman Returns? I'm not sure if it happens once or more. I don't know if it happened once or a couple of times when he obviously has the, so it goes into a glider, so it goes into a hang glider. Now they did on the McFarlane, they put the poles in so you could slide them into the cape to make it look like it's having it into a hang glider. But on this, like as I said, they put the wiring into the cape so you could actually position it into that rather than having the poles. Now I think they made a mistake there by doing that, because with the poles and then you have them sliding into the cape and then let him hold them with his hands, you can have it dead straight. As with doing it like this, you try and sort of get into position with that wiring in the cape and it just really doesn't work. You try and see where he gets it into, where he opens it up in the movie and he gets it into a glider, it sort of doesn't, whereas you've got the poles with the 89 figure, you can slide it in and have it holding with his arms up dead straight. As with this, with the wiring in the cape, you can't have it, it won't sort of go. I don't know if it's because of the cape is too short or it's just, yeah, it just really doesn't sort of seem to work. And it doesn't matter, you sort of, because I think it's so short, you sort of get it, you can get it in one sort of right, but then as soon as you sort of try and get the other one dead straight, it's sort of, because of that wire and it's sort of pulling it. See there, you sort of you straighten one end up, but then you've got the problem of it. See, yeah, it will need to be way longer. So yeah, doesn't really work. I mean, yeah, that's not, I mean, that ain't good, is it? Let's be honest. So yeah, I made a mistake doing that. As I said, it's too short. This is one of the reasons why I thought, because of the cape, wasn't going to get this. But I've sort of done it where I've sort of draped it forward. We'll do that bit in a minute. So they are going on to the articulation. The articulation is not that bad. Well, it is on that arm. Why is that not going up like that then? Now, for some reason, I don't know if anyone else has had this, but I've just noticed. Now, one arm does go up, and the other arm is not going up. I'll show you. So that arm goes up fine, but I'm now trying to pull that arm up